welcome back to More Than Just Teachers. I know it's been a long time since I posted any videos, and I'm sorry for that. I'm gonna try to get back to posting hopefully once a week as we get started. Today I'm bringing you something different. Yesterday I checked on my cigar humidor and I found this. See that? White mold. Now, it's common for white mold to grow in cigar humidors, specifically on the cedar trays or the cedar wallings, because there's too much humidity and heat. Now, for me, I'm not a everyday smoker or a big cigar smoker. I don't spend a ton of money on them. I don't spend a ton of money on my humidor's equipment, but I do have the gel beads that hold moisture, and I do have 3 racks in my humidor and roughly about 100 cigars. I spend maybe $5 a stick, somewhere in there. Second time I've had mold grow. First time, super duper hot, and then the mold grow. This time I had it in my basement, a cool, dark place, and it still grew. From my research and just looking at this tray specifically, if you see the darkness there, way too much moisture and humidity within there. I'm going online today and buying a brand new hygrometer so I can track the temperature and the humidity better in my humidor. But I'm going to show you how to get rid of the white mold so that's safe. Online, I found that if your cigars have white mold, a lot of people still smoke them. As long as it's not at the butt of the cigar with the tobacco showing, they'll still smoke them. Some guys will even cut off like an inch or two, and if there's no mold, they'll still smoke it. Me, on the other hand, I threw away one cheap stick that had mold on it because I don't want to risk it. All my other sticks have a really thorough examination of the ends with tobacco shows, 0 mold. I'll keep those, I'll smoke those. But now let me show you how to dig in and clean this up while she's yelling at me, okay? Stay tuned. All right, not glamorous, I know, but over the trash can, I'm gonna lay my cedar tray, and I got Q-tips here, and I'm just gonna start wiping away the mold, okay? Now, my trays have been sitting out almost 36 hours, okay? So they're dry, they're drying up, the mold's dry, and it scrapes it off. I don't need to do a lot here to get it off. And then all I do is I flip it over, make sure I got everything. Miss some spots here, just go over the best I can. Make sure all the mold that was visible is gone. Lock that for the baby's sake, see? Lock it. So now that the mold's all gone, and I did that to my other 3 trays, I'm gonna let them sit out even longer, okay? I'm gonna let them sit out today. My house is got the AC on, so it's a little dry, so I'm gonna sit out. After that, I'm gonna take Q-tips. And I'm using hydrogen peroxide, okay? Now, let me tell you why. I'm using hydrogen peroxide because it kills bacteria, it kills germs, and it will kill the mold. It's scentless, okay? If you sniff the bottle, you can't smell anything. First time I did this, I used vodka, high-strength vodka, scentless. Isopropylene, they say to use too. But what I have in my house today is hydrogen peroxide. I sniffed it to make sure that there's no scent, there's no scent. So when I'm done, I'm gonna swab down those little cracks within my chest, drawers, and then let it dry again. And then put it back in my humidor, and I'll show you that next, okay? So, and the next thing you're gonna see is me putting my drawers back in my humidor, and I'll show you a little humidor tour as well, and then that's how I take care of it. So hydrogen peroxide on a little Q-tip, swab down every spot that had mold. So I'm gonna soak it, I'm gonna really swab it down. The last time I had white mold was about 2.5 years ago when I lived in a small apartment. Air conditioning sucked, got super hot. So this works. I mean, it keeps it away, and then I just gotta do a better job of checking my humidor. So I'm gonna wipe them down now, let them dry throughout the day. Tonight I'll put them away and I'll show you a tour of my humidor, show you what sticks I like, what sticks I smoke, and we'll go from there, okay? So make sure, like the video and subscribe, because this is a tip that I've had to do a lot of research on, and I hope it can help you if you're a cigar lover like I am, okay? So stay tuned for the final part in the cigar tour. Alrighty, as promised, my cedar trays are cleaned. All the mold, white mold that was on here is gone. There's some, stains from the mold. That's how you know it's mold and not plume. So what I did is I ordered a brand new hygrometer because I don't trust these ones on my humidor here. So I ordered a brand new digital one. But as I put cigars away, I'm gonna show you a couple of my favorite sticks that I love to smoke, okay? Right here's my all-time favorite cigar. It's the CAO Flathead 660. Now, I have 2 of these bad boys in here. And both these ones are almost 3 years old now, aging like fine wine. Then I got some Drew Estates Maduros that I'm a big fan of. I love to smoke those. Okay. Then my favorite brand, top to bottom, is Insidious. Well, Asylum's the cigar brand, but the Insidious one is a fantastic smoke here. Sweet, vanilla-ish flavors, and this is a big guy here. It's a Churchill. It's a big smoke, a couple hour smoke here. But this is my all-time favorite Asylum cigar. But they make $3 cigars that are called the Schizos, and the whole Asylum brand, top to bottom, are just fantastic to me. Okay, and this is gonna be my top shelf here. They got the ones I like the most in them. Diesel, little bourbon barrel blend here, fantastic. And then little glass tube here. This is a Partagas, if I said that right, I'm sorry. Partagas here. I like the darker wrappers, the Maduro look, as you can tell. All my top quality cigars have a little bit darker of a wrapper to them. That's just me, that's my preference, but this will be my top shelf, guys, for now. Oh. Let me make sure I put this in here the right way. There we go. Perfect. And then my next shelf will be, I got a big variety pack of Victor St. Clair anniversary cigars. Now, these are all, sorry for the shakiness of the camera here, these are all Victor St. Clair cigars, and they're pretty solid smokes here. Show you. 55th anniversary, different wrappers, different blends, nothing too out of the ordinary. An H. Upman Legacy here. Great smoke. I had a few of these in the box. I smoked these first. These were a Christmas gift. I had 5 of them and 1 left. That shows how much I enjoyed those. If you smoke or buy cigars from Cigar Internationals, this is a no wrapper coffee cigar. And I'll tell you right now, it literally tastes like a cappuccino. And then the last two that'll go on this shelf, which are my medium guys here. Oh, there's one more Victor in there. A couple more Victors, look at that. Victor St. Clair, Victor St. Clair. These little guys, Black Mosaics by CAO, okay? I bought a 10-pack of these. I got 2 left. Fantastic smokes. They're about, I don't know, a little bit smaller than a Robusto size here. Fantastic flavor, delicious. They will be my middle shelf. And then my last shelf here, I just got some really cheap cigars. On my bottom shelf here, I'm not even sure what brand these are, CL. Somebody gave them to me. They didn't like the way they smelled or tasted, so they gave them to me, and now I smoke them whenever I'm bored or just need a quick smoke. And then back here in the back here, just some small little cigarellos. The great thing about these little cigarellos is, I mean, there's like 50 or so in here of these cigarellos, and really quick smokes, great for cutting the grass or just some yard work. Irish cream flavor, so those are nice. So that's my cigar humidor. I keep a lighter in there. Nice little torch lighter in there. A couple of the gel beads. I'm gonna keep these at the bottom for now. Actually, I'm gonna throw one in the middle here. Put one here. I keep purified water here. I add extra water when I need to. And this is my humidor. Gorgeous little see-through humidor. And I got another little humidor up here that I keep some special cigars in. Show you another day. That's it. Well, if you enjoyed my cigar cleaning episode, this was a video I made on the fly because for the second time in 5 years I've had white mold in there. It's not an easy hobby to keep them for a long period of time. It does take some TLC, it does take some time, it does take some care, some vigilancy of checking it, making sure there's no mold, rotating cigars, moving the shelves. I got lazy when summer hit. My storage room down here got a little hotter than it needs to because it's right next to our garage here. And I guess just over humidified with extra water, extra heat, boom, mold. So new hygrometer on the way. That's my cigar tour. comment down below your favorite smoke. Maybe I tried it, maybe I didn't. Maybe we'll share our favorites and try each other's, who knows? But follow along, subscribe to the channel, and remember, it's more than just teachers, guys. I don't just sit in the classroom all year long, okay? More video coming your way, guys. Take care.